Avengers Endgame is not the best MCU film of all time. It's actually Eternals. And I would tell you why. I'm just kidding. So, I was trying to come up with a list of the best MCU films in my opinion, and it was very, very difficult to do. I had to leave off some great names. Thor Ragnarok, Captain America Civil War, the original Avengers movie. I had to leave those off, and I felt really bad about it. I will say, though, I do think that Captain America Civil War may be number 4. But for top 3, we'll say that at number 3, Wakanda Forever. Now, the only things that I did not like about this movie is that we spent almost like 2 hours without an actual Black Panther. However, the writing of this film and the film itself was amazing. And I think Ryan Coogler and company did a fantastic job of continuing on the story from the original Black Panther movie, passing of Chadwick Boseman, passing on the mantle of Black Panther to Shuri in the film. They did a very good job transitioning. Namor was a fantastic villain, someone that we, like Killmonger, we understood where they were coming from. However, he killed Angela Bassett, so we can't rock with you. Number 2, Avengers Infinity War. With Infinity War on this list at number 2, that means that I do not have Endgame at number 1. If you like, I don't have Endgame at number 1 at all. I think Infinity War is a better film from start to finish than Endgame. I think that just watching Thanos' quest for the Infinity Stones, watching everything that he was willing to do, willing to sacrifice his own daughter, who's not his daughter, but his daughter, sacrificing his daughter. He shed a tear. He was pretty sad about it. This movie featured a lot of great moments, a lot of memorable moments. I remember being in the theater just in shock, watching everyone get snapped away. How close Thor was to actually defeating and killing Thanos, but he should have went for the head. This movie did a fantastic job also of not only telling Thanos' story, but also weaving in other characters' storylines and blending everything perfectly. And I really think that this is a top tier MCU film, something that is hard to duplicate. I do think that Infinity War is the superior film to Endgame. I think Endgame is literally just the final hour, and it's a lot of fan service before that. And then at number 1, this movie has stood the test of time for the last, 9 years now? This movie came out in 2014. And that is Captain America and the Winter Soldier. I remember that when I went to see this movie, I saw this in theaters. I think I actually saw it after I saw a screening of X-Men, one of the X-Men movies. And we just went in the theater, we just saw it, sat down. And I remember just being completely blown away. At the time, I didn't even see the first Captain America movie, so I had no idea what was going on. I mean, I knew, bits and pieces and stuff, but I had no idea what was going on in this movie. And let me tell you, I was completely entertained. I don't think that they have topped this movie since. Every time a new Marvel movie comes out, everyone is talking about, where does this rank in the MCU, and I always have to compare it to Captain America and the Winter Soldier, but that's just me. So let me know what you think. What are your top 3 MCU films? Did I get them wrong? Did I leave something out? What order would you put them in? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel to check out more videos and hit that like button. And also check out my other content.